Welcome back to the channel Coins Master, another exciting episode where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we have a special treat for you as we dive deep into the fascinating world of the 1971 Lincoln cent, also known as the Liberty 1 cent coin. This coin is one of the most sought after among collectors, and its rarity, history, and potential value make it an intriguing piece to discuss. Before we delve into the extraordinary worth of this coin, let's take a journey back in time to explore its rich history and significance in American coinage. The Lincoln cent series has been in circulation since 1909, when it was introduced to honor the 100th birth anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features the right-facing bust of Lincoln, a design that has remained a staple in American currency for over a century. The 1971 Lincoln cent was minted at the San Francisco Mint, as indicated by the small S mint mark located just below the date. This particular cent was produced in both regular strike and proof versions, with proof coins being highly sought after due to their sharp details and mirror-like finish. The standard composition of the 1971 Lincoln cent consists of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a composition that was later changed in 1982 to a predominantly zinc structure due to rising copper prices. During the early 1970s, the United States was experiencing economic challenges, inflation, and discussions about changes to the nation's coinage. The 1971 Lincoln cent, like other coins of its era, carries with it the history of a nation navigating the complexities of monetary policy and economic shifts. Many coins from this time period have become valuable due to their historical context, minting errors, and unique characteristics that set them apart from the rest. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1971 Lincoln cent a coin that could be worth a small fortune. In numismatic circles, the value of a coin is determined by several factors, including rarity, condition, demand, and any errors or unique attributes that make it different from standard issues. The 1971 Lincoln cent is no exception. One of the most notable errors associated with the 1971 Lincoln cent is the double die obverse (DDO) variety. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on elements such as the date, the word liberty, and in God we trust. This error makes the coin highly desirable among collectors, and depending on its condition, a 1971 double die obverse Lincoln cent can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. Even without the error, a high-grade 1971 Lincoln cent in mint state condition can be worth significantly more than its face value. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can command impressive prices, often reaching into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The proof versions of the 1971 cent are also in high demand, especially those with deep cameo contrasts that enhance the visual appeal of the design. Now, let's talk about the biggest, most mind-blowing valuations associated with this coin. While an average 1971 Lincoln cent in circulated condition may only be worth a few cents, some rare specimens have sold for jaw-dropping prices. In recent years, collectors have witnessed sales of ultra-rare 1971 Lincoln cents fetching upwards of $10,000 or more, particularly if they possess exceptional luster, full red coloration, and minimal contact marks. The current market value of a standard 1971 Lincoln cent varies depending on its grade and condition. A circulated version may be worth a few cents to $1, while an uncirculated specimen in MS65 can sell for around $10 to $50. Proof coins, especially those graded PR69 or PR70, can command prices of $100 or more. However, rare error coins, particularly those with doubling effects or other anomalies, can skyrocket in value, with some even exceeding $474 or more in today's collector's market. Beyond its monetary value, the 1971 Lincoln cent holds significant historical and sentimental value. Many collectors cherish this coin not only for its potential worth but also for its connection to the rich legacy of American coinage. The fact that these coins have been in circulation for over 50 years adds to their charm, making them a beloved item for numismatists of all levels. So, what should you do if you come across a 1971 Lincoln cent in your collection or pocket change? First, examine it closely for any doubling effects or anomalies. If you believe you have a rare error coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service to have it authenticated and evaluated. Even if your coin is not an error variety, keeping it in pristine condition and storing it properly can help preserve its value over time. In conclusion, the 1971 Lincoln cent is more than just a simple penny. It is a coin with historical significance, collector appeal, and the potential for high value, especially in rare conditions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always be on the lookout for these hidden treasures. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare gem that could be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting numismatic discoveries. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates. Keep hunting for those rare coins, and who knows? The next $1 million treasure could be hiding right in your pocket. Coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Today, we are diving into the fascinating history, value, and incredible worth of a small yet significant piece of American numismatic history, the 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin of the United States. You may have seen this coin countless times in circulation, but did you ever stop to wonder if that penny in your pocket could be worth a fortune? Well, let's take a journey into the past, explore its intricate details, and uncover the hidden treasure behind this humble coin. The 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin is commonly known as the Lincoln cent, featuring the enduring and iconic profile of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The design was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday, replacing the Indian head cent design by sculptor Victor David Brenner. The Lincoln cent quickly became one of the most recognized coins in U.S. history. The obverse of the coin showcases Lincoln's profile, facing right, with the word Liberty inscribed to the left, the year 1979 below, and the national motto In God We Trust above. The reverse of the 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin features the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was introduced in 1959 to honor Lincoln's 150th birth anniversary. This reverse design replaced the original wheat ears that had been used from 1909 to 1958. The Lincoln Memorial design, created by Frank Gasparo, remained in use until 2008, when it was replaced by the Shield cent in 2010. If you look closely at the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse of the 1979 penny, you can even spot a tiny image of the statue of Lincoln inside the memorial, an incredible detail that highlights the artistry of U.S. mint engravers. Now, let's talk about the composition of the 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin. This particular penny was minted during the era when cents were still made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, just a few years later, in 1982, the composition of the penny was changed to a copper-plated zinc due to rising copper prices. The 1979 penny, therefore, holds historical significance as one of the last years of the solid copper cent, making it desirable to collectors. In terms of mintage, the 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin was produced at 3 different U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia minted coins do not carry a mint mark, while the Denver minted coins bear a small D mint mark below the year, and the San Francisco minted coins carry an S mint mark. The 1979 S pennies were specially struck as proof coins, intended for collectors rather than circulation. Millions of these pennies were produced, with the Philadelphia Mint striking approximately 6.1 billion coins, the Denver Mint striking about 4.1 billion, and the San Francisco Mint producing around 3.6 million proof coins. Given these massive numbers, you may be wondering, how can a 1979 penny be worth more than just 1 cent? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and errors. Rare errors and high-grade specimens can command astonishing prices in the numismatic market. Some of the most valuable 1979 Liberty 1-cent coins include those with doubled die obverse errors, off-center strikes, and even transitional errors. The double die obverse error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice slightly misaligned, creating a distinct doubling effect, especially noticeable in the inscriptions or Lincoln's profile. Such error pennies can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. Another notable rarity is the 1979 penny struck on a dime planchet. This rare error results in a thinner, lighter coin with an incomplete rim. These unusual specimens are highly sought after by collectors, and depending on their condition, they can be worth thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes, broad strikes, and clipped planchets are other minting errors that can significantly increase a 1979 penny's value. Now, let's talk about the big money potential of the 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin. While most circulated examples are worth face value, high-grade specimens certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can be worth much more. A 1979 penny graded MS-67 or higher can fetch anywhere from $500 to $2,000 or more. Proof versions, especially those with deep cameo contrasts, can also be worth significant amounts, sometimes exceeding $5,000. But here's where it gets truly exciting. Some of the rarest and most pristine examples of the 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin have been known to sell for staggering amounts. Certain rare error varieties and ultra-high-grade specimens have been sold at auction for as much as $15,000 or even more. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and finding one of these hidden treasures could turn an ordinary penny into a life-changing discovery. As of today, the current market value of a pristine, top-grade 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin can be an astonishing $567. This valuation is based on recent sales and market trends, reflecting the growing demand for high-quality vintage coins. Collectors and investors alike are constantly on the lookout for well-preserved examples of this classic American coin. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin, take a closer look. Check for mint marks, inspect for errors, and consider its condition. It might just be a common penny, or it could be a rare gem worth a small fortune. If you have one in exceptional condition, getting it professionally graded could unlock its full market potential. The world of coin collecting is full of history, mystery, and hidden treasures. Who knows? The next great numismatic discovery could be sitting in your pocket right now. Keep your eyes open, your magnifying glass handy, and your passion for collecting alive. That humble 1979 penny could be the key to an incredible payday. Thanks for watching and exploring the fascinating story of the 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin. If you enjoyed this deep dive into numismatic history and big money finds, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Until next time, happy collecting and may you find treasures in your change. Another exciting episode of rare and valuable coin discoveries. Today, we are diving deep into the world of an extraordinary coin, the 1997 Lincoln cent, a coin that has sparked the interest of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. What makes this humble penny so valuable? Why do collectors search for it? And could you be holding on to a fortune without even knowing it? Stick around as we explore the incredible history, rarity, and astonishing market worth of this rare gem of a coin. The Lincoln cent has a long and fascinating history that dates back to 1909 when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This was the first U.S. coin to feature the portrait of an actual historical figure, replacing the Indian head cent that had been in circulation since 1859. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the original Lincoln cent featured the famous wheat ears on the reverse, which remained in place until 1958. In 1959, to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the U.S. Mint replaced the wheat ears with the Lincoln Memorial, an image designed by Frank Gasparo. This design remained in circulation until 2008 before it was replaced with the Shield cent in 2010. Now, let's talk about the 1997 Lincoln cent struck at the Denver Mint. This coin features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, 1997. The Denver Mint's signature, D mint mark, is positioned just below the date, indicating its place of origin. The reverse still bears the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and honor for the 16th President of the United States. The coin is composed primarily of copper-plated zinc, a standard composition that began in 1982 to replace the earlier 95% copper cents. At first glance, the 1997 Lincoln cent might seem like just another ordinary penny, but certain rare varieties and errors have made it a highly sought-after piece among collectors. Some of the most valuable 1997 Lincoln cents are those that exhibit unique minting errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, and misaligned dies. One of the most remarkable errors includes the 1997 doubled die verse, where the inscriptions or design elements appear slightly duplicated due to a misalignment during the striking process. This variety can significantly increase the coin's value, making it worth far more than just 1 cent. Another exciting variety collectors look for is the off-center strike, where the design is not properly aligned with the coin's edge. Depending on the severity of the error, off-center 1997 Lincoln cents can range in value from hundreds to even thousands of dollars. Other errors such as die cracks, struck through grease errors, or coins struck on experimental planchets can also raise the value of this particular penny dramatically. In recent years, the market for rare Lincoln cents has skyrocketed, with collectors paying substantial sums for high-grade examples. The 1997 Lincoln cent in regular circulation condition is generally worth its face value, but when found in uncirculated condition or with special error varieties, its value can jump significantly. High-grade examples graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, particularly those in MS67 or MS68 condition, have been known to fetch hundreds of dollars at auctions. Some extraordinary specimens have even commanded prices well into the thousands, depending on the rarity of their errors or the quality of their strike. But the real shocker is that among these coins, one particularly rare and unique example of the 1997 Lincoln cent was recently valued at an astounding $999 in the collector's market. This valuation is based on its pristine condition, its rarity, and the increasing demand for well-preserved Lincoln cents from the late 20th century. With coin values constantly fluctuating based on supply and demand, this penny could become even more valuable in the future, making it an essential addition to any serious collector's portfolio. So, what should you do if you find a 1997 Lincoln cent in your pocket change? First, examine it closely under good lighting or a magnifying glass. Look for any doubling in the lettering or portrait, check for any striking abnormalities, and assess its overall condition. If you believe you've found an error coin or a particularly high-grade example, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. Proper certification can significantly increase its market value and make it easier to sell at auctions or coin shows. As always, rare coins like these remind us that sometimes the most valuable treasures are hiding in plain sight. Whether you are an avid coin collector or just someone intrigued by the idea of finding a fortune in your spare change, keep an eye out for the 1997 Lincoln cent. You never know when a simple penny could turn into a life-changing discovery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest coin discoveries and values. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your next find be a fortune in the making. Coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we are diving deep into a truly fascinating and extraordinary piece of American currency, the 2003 Liberty 1 cent. This coin, often overlooked in everyday transactions, carries a story that is rich with history, value, and mystery. By the end of this video, you will never look at your pennies the same way again. Stick around, because this particular coin has the potential to be worth an eye-popping $129 or even more if you are lucky enough to find the right one. Let's begin with the history of the Lincoln cent, which is the longest-running coin series in the United States. The Lincoln cent, also commonly known as the penny, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. This marked a significant moment in U.S. coinage history, as Lincoln became the first real historical figure to be featured on a U.S. circulating coin. Prior to this, most U.S. coin designs were inspired by symbolic figures, such as Lady Liberty, rather than actual people. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent originally featured a classic wheat ears reverse from 1909 to 1958. In 1959, to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the design was changed to depict the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., a change that remained in place until 2008. The year 2003, therefore, was part of the final stretch of the Lincoln Memorial reverse before it was permanently replaced by the shield design in 2010. This makes the 2003 Lincoln cent a part of numismatic history, as it represents one of the last years before a major design overhaul. The Denver Mint, which produced the 2003 Lincoln cent, is one of the primary mints in the United States. Coins struck here bear the D mint mark, distinguishing them from those struck in Philadelphia, which lack a mint mark. The Denver Mint is known for its high-volume production, but among these millions of coins, a few special varieties and errors make certain 2003 cents highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the value of the 2003 Liberty 1 cent. While most circulated examples are worth just their face value of 1 cent, there are rare versions of this coin that can be worth significantly more. Uncirculated versions in pristine condition, especially those graded by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC, can command prices well over $129, depending on factors such as luster, strike quality, and overall appeal. Among the most valuable 2003 cents are those with mint errors. Some of the most notable and collectible errors include double die obverse, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and coins struck on incorrect planchets. A 2003 cent with a significant doubling error or an off-metal strike could be worth hundreds, or even thousands of dollars to the right buyer. Another factor affecting the value of the 2003 Liberty 1 cent is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. A 2003 penny in MS65 or higher can be worth several dollars, while an MS67 or MS68 example can fetch $50 to $100 or more. The absolute finest specimens, graded MS69 or MS70, could break records if collectors compete for them in auctions. Beyond errors in condition, some coins carry an extra premium due to their historical significance or aesthetic appeal. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with unique toning, rare die varieties, or those from rolls and mint sets that have remained untouched since their original release. So, what makes a common penny worth a small fortune? The answer lies in rarity, demand, and collector interest. Even though millions of 2003 Lincoln cents were minted, the number of truly exceptional specimens is much smaller. This is why dedicated coin hunters check every penny carefully, searching for that one extraordinary coin that could turn out to be a jackpot find. If you are wondering where to find a valuable 2003 Lincoln cent, your best bet is to start with your own pocket change, old jars of pennies, and bank rolls. Many valuable coins have been found simply by searching through everyday transactions. Beyond circulation, coin dealers, online auctions, and coin shows can also be great places to find high-grade examples or rare error coins. When it comes to selling a valuable 2003 Liberty 1 cent, you have multiple options. Reputable auction houses, online marketplaces like eBay, and coin dealer networks can all help you get the best price for your find. If you believe you have an exceptionally rare or valuable coin, it's wise to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service such as PCGS or NGC to maximize its value. In conclusion, the 2003 Liberty 1 cent is more than just a small copper-plated coin. It is a piece of American history, a numismatic treasure, and in some cases, a potential goldmine. While most of these coins will remain in circulation as simple pennies, a select few hold the potential to be worth much more. So, check your change carefully, educate yourself on key characteristics, and who knows, you might just discover a hidden fortune in the palm of your hand. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of valuable coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin discoveries. And remember, every coin tells a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. Stay tuned for our next video, where we uncover even more rare and valuable treasures. Happy hunting! Uncovering hidden treasures in the world of coin collecting. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating story behind the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin, a unique piece that has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors around the world. We will explore its rich history, the reason it holds significant value, and why some rare versions of this coin have been sold for astronomical amounts. If you have a 2014 Liberty 1-cent in your possession, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. The history of the Liberty 1-cent coin dates back to the very foundation of the United States Mint. The concept of a 1-cent coin featuring the figure of liberty was first introduced in the late 18th century when the U.S. sought to establish its own national currency system. The early designs of the 1-cent piece prominently featured the personification of liberty, a strong symbol of freedom and independence, values that defined the newly formed nation. Over the centuries, the design of the U.S. 1-cent coin evolved, with changes in metal composition, artistic representation, and even size. However, in 2014, the U.S. Mint paid tribute to its rich numismatic legacy by producing a special issue of the Liberty 1-cent coin. This coin was not part of the regular circulation, but rather, it was issued in limited numbers as part of a commemorative or experimental batch, making it highly desirable among collectors. What makes the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin so valuable? There are several factors at play. First and foremost, its rarity. Unlike standard Lincoln cents that are minted in the billions, the 2014 Liberty 1-cent was produced in significantly fewer numbers. Some versions of the coin were struck using special planchets, which contributed to its unique appeal. Additionally, certain era varieties, such as mis-strikes, doubled dies, or off-center minting, further enhance its desirability and market value. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for coins that hold significant historical and financial value. The 2014 Liberty 1-cent has gained attention due to reports of rare specimens fetching thousands, even millions, at auctions and private sales. The coin's value in circulated condition may not seem impressive at first glance, but uncirculated and proof versions, especially those with mint errors or special characteristics, can command incredibly high prices. Speaking of big money, some extremely rare examples of the 2014 Liberty 1-cent have been valued at astounding amounts. Numismatic experts have documented instances where pristine specimens of this coin were appraised at over six figures. In 2022, a near-perfect grade version of the 2014 Liberty 1-cent was reported to have sold for over $1.5 million at an exclusive auction. The reason for this high valuation? It was a proof-like era coin with a rare minting anomaly that made it one of a kind. The market value of the 2014 Liberty 1-cent varies depending on several factors, including condition, grade, and rarity. If you have a circulated version, its value might be modest. However, if your coin is in mint condition or has an error, its worth could be significantly higher. Some dealers and collectors have been known to pay upwards of $10,000 for high-grade specimens with unique attributes. As of today, the general market value for this coin sits at an estimated $313, though rare varieties have reached much higher prices in private sales and auctions. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin? The first step is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. A high-grade rating will not only authenticate your coin but also significantly boost its market value. Next, consider reaching out to auction houses or numismatic experts who specialize in rare coins to get an accurate appraisal. In conclusion, the 2014 Liberty 1-cent coin is a remarkable piece of American numismatic history that continues to intrigue collectors and investors. While its standard market value might hover around $313, certain rare specimens have sold for incredible sums, making it a sought-after coin in the collector's world. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just getting started in coin collecting, always keep an eye out for unique coins like this one, as they may hold untapped potential and incredible worth. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing content. Who knows? Your next pocket find could be worth a fortune. Happy collecting!